In the beginning, there was a man named Adam, the first human being created by God. Alongside him was his wife Eve, and together they made their home in the lush beauty of the Garden of Eden. It was a world of wonder, filled with vibrant plants and friendly animals all under their care. Adam and Eve had many children, their family growing as the years passed. Among these were their sons, Cain and Abel. Just like us, they faced challenges and made mistakes, but through their experiences, they learned invaluable lessons about obedience and forgiveness. Their stories, passed down through generations, taught their descendants about the importance of doing the right thing and seeking forgiveness when they faltered. And so, life went on, Adam and Eve's descendants multiplying and spreading far and wide across the earth. Each generation faced their own trials and triumphs, always bound together by a shared love for God and a desire to live righteously. As time passed, Adam and Eve's descendants spread across the earth, each generation facing its own trials and triumphs. Among Adam's many descendants, a man named Enoch stood out for his faithfulness. Enoch was not just a man of words, but a man of action. He walked closely with God, living a life that was a living testament to his unwavering faith. His devotion was not a passing phase or a fleeting moment of piety. It was the very essence of his life, the heartbeat of his existence. He was known for his righteousness, his love for God, and his dedication to doing what was right. In a world that was often filled with turmoil and strife, Enoch's steadfast faith was a beacon of light. His life was a testament to the power of faith and the rewards of living in obedience to God. God, in his infinite wisdom and love, recognized Enoch's faithfulness. So profound was his devotion that God took Enoch up to heaven without him experiencing the sting of death. Enoch's life showed that a life lived in obedience to God brings great reward. Another of Adam's descendants was Noah, a righteous man in a world filled with wickedness. Now, Noah wasn't just any ordinary man. He stood as a beacon of righteousness in a world that had lost its way. The corruption of humanity had become so great that God decided to send a great flood to cleanse the earth. A flood that would wash away all wickedness, giving the world a fresh start. But Noah found favor in God's eyes. He was a man of virtue, a man of faith. And God, seeing this, gave Noah a mission. He instructed Noah to build an ark, a giant boat, that would save Noah, his family, and pairs of every kind of animal from the impending doom. Noah, with unwavering faith in God, accepted this gargantuan task. Day by day, plank by plank, he built the ark. His hands may have been blistered, and his back may have been bent, but his spirit remained unbroken. He obeyed God's instructions faithfully, never questioning, never doubting. And yet Noah's faith was tested in more ways than one. People laughed at him, ridiculed him, and dismissed his warnings. They called him a fool for believing in something they couldn't see or understand. The world looked at Noah and saw a man wasting his time building a massive boat in the middle of dry land. They couldn't comprehend the impending disaster, nor the faith that drove Noah to build his ark. But Noah, he didn't waver. He didn't let the disbelief of others shake his faith. He remained steadfast, a beacon of hope in a sea of doubt. He worked tirelessly, holding on to his faith, knowing that God's word was truth. He trusted in God's promise, and in doing so, he preserved his family and continued the lineage of Adam's descendants. Despite the disbelief from others, Noah remained steadfast in his faith, showing us the importance of trust in God. A testament to the power of faith, obedience, and righteousness, Noah's story serves as a reminder that even when the world goes astray, our faith can keep us steady. The day finally came when the floodwaters began to pour from the sky. Rain fell in torrents, and water surged from the depths, covering the earth. Noah, his family, and the animals took shelter in the ark, safe amidst the chaos. Even as the rain lashed and the waters rose, God's protection was their refuge. For 40 long days and nights, the rain continued until the highest mountains were submerged. But inside the ark, Noah, his family, and the pairs of animals were unharmed, a testament to God's mercy and grace. When the deluge finally ceased and the land dried, God made a heartfelt promise to Noah. He vowed never to unleash such a flood upon the earth again. As a sign of his covenant, he painted a rainbow across the sky, a beautiful symbol of his unwavering commitment and love. From Adam to Noah, the story of humanity unfolds, a tale of faith, obedience, and God's enduring love.